series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two...
So striding in, Theo Jamison, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Jamison.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jim Tejera. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he popped him up. Frazier ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the... So stepping in, Theo Jamison. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Jamison.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Throwing to second, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Striding in once again, Ford Hanna, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Ruiz takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Stepping in, Anthony Santander.
Now batting, designated hitter, Anthony Santander.
He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
Ready with the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Eubanks is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4. In now, Theo Jamison. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Jamison.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. So digging in now, Jim Tejera.
The catcher, Jim Tejera.
The 1-2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Jamison on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Theo Jamison, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. The relay. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap it. Settling in now, Theo Jamieson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
I know.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Theo Jamieson, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Popped him up. Tahara has a play. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Jim Moyne earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, it's a compelling matchup of 2 division leaders between the Indianapolis Indians and the Norfolk Tides. Alex Cobb, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. Has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game.
Digging in, Theo Jamieson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone.
Standing in, David Key. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Jamieson is to his left as he puts it away. Digging in now, Orlando Nunez is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Jamieson. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Theo Jamieson. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Bases are empty, one man out. Outside, 2-1. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. The 2-2 one more time. This is line to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left. Ready for another shot now. Theo Jamison.
The center fielder, Theo.
Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the first pitch to him, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. One and two now.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Digging in, Ford Hanna, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Tide's out in front, 3-2. Digging in, the switch hitter, David Key, comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Jamison is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Tides lead it. Coming to the plate now, Theo Jamison. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him. I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
But speared on a hop, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Stepping into the box, Dwight Smith Jr.
Leading up for the Tide, the left fielder, Dwight Smith Jr.
Pulled toward right center field. Hanna giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Theo Jamison. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! And with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to left as they've taken a 1-run lead. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems... Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Indians rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Michael Feliz claims the win out of the pen, his first. Richard Rodriguez closes the door for the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, a battle of two first-place squads between the Indianapolis Indians and the Norfolk Tides. David Hess will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple.
Ready now, Theo Jamieson. We show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June.
Jamieson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in. He'll breeze through 7.
Stepping up now, number 35. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Number 35.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jamieson is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding in, Theo Jamieson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Jamieson.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Smith is in pursuit, and they can't run it down. A 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, David Key. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
David Key.
This one's flared toward left center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player.
Now to the plate, Theo Jamieson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We've got more on this Sunday night after this. Ready once again, Dwight Smith Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Smith Jr.
Lifted into center field. Jameson moves over, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 5 innings complete. The Tide's out in front, 4-2. At the plate, Theo Jameson, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Smith has it in his tracks. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not. Now in the box, number 35. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Smith on third with 2 out. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Jameson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Tides lead it 5-4. At the plate, Theo Jameson. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
The center fielder, Theo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Stand up, right here. Stand up, pick it up.
And he's safe. Striding into the box,
the right
Ford
fielder,
Hanna.
number 1. Ford Hanna.
The 0-2 home. Hit on the ground to third. Alberto fields it cleanly to second for 1. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Hanser Alberto, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Jameson is there, 2 gone. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. Norfolk rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Jerome Johns gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to... Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, it's a compelling matchup of 2 division leaders between the Indianapolis Indians and the Columbus Clippers. Number 65 will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA...
Digging in, Theo Jameson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Theo Jameson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Bagley is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team.
Digging in, Theo Jameson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Jameson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So one into the box now. Theo Jamison. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jamison.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Moving under it, Allen. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Theo Jamison. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Line drive, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Right fielder, Ford Hanna.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he popped him up. Velasquez ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Anthony Santander. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Anthony Santander.
Here's the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Goddard will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Indianapolis is out in front, 6-0. Stepping up now, Theo Jamison. He singled his last time up.
Theo.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
In a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Indianapolis Indians took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Chris Archer earns his 8th victory of the season, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. Number 65 struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on The Show. Tonight we wrap up this brief 2-game series between the Indianapolis Indians and the Columbus Clippers. Irvin Lumsden, the Alabama-born left-hander, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something.
Standing in, Theo Jamison. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Theo.
He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Wow, that ball was hit hard.
No mistake what he
job.
was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Striding into the box, Jose Osuna, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Comes set, the 0-1. Push softly over toward the right side, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Into the box now, Theo Jamieson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second.
Come on, you can beat it. You can beat it.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Oswaldo Guardado. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Hines is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 3 innings complete. Columbus is out in front, 2-0. Ready once again, Theo Jamieson. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline.
Run it out, run it out.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, Cesar Ochoa. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Cesar Ochoa.
Pulled toward right center field. Jamieson is after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping up to the plate, number 64. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Jamieson racing back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning coming up. The Clippers lead it 2-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Theo Jamieson. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The Clippers have the lead as we near the end of this one, but both of these clubs have shown that they stand on relatively equal footing. It'll be interesting to see how this division shakes out as we get deeper into the season.
Yeah, you know what, Matty? There really isn't much between these first 3 teams in this division. And, D-Row, there's a lot of baseball left to be played. I think if you're in the lead, you're in 2nd or 3rd, you've still got a big shot to make the postseason.
Oh, yeah, Dan, there's way too much time left in this season to even be worried about this. You just want to go out and show that you can execute and play a good brand of baseball.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Now at the plate, Theo Jamieson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And it's 1-2.
Ball.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Hit back up the middle. Ochoa scoops it up, and that's the second out. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Three to 2 the finish in tonight's game. Hunter Wood wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.